Okay, welcome back to the next set of quiz questions. This is the second series of questions on Fools and Horses, on Fawlty Towers. I'm getting sidetracked by Fawlty Towers on the screen in front of me. And I'm not just being rude, that is one of the legitimate episode titles, Fawlty Towers. Okay, again, 10 questions followed by the 10 answers, because that's how it works. And these questions are a little bit more difficult. I think the target to beat in my family is 6, which might suggest my family is not very clever, but there you go. Right, use the pause function to slow me down, because I will race through them pretty quickly. And on we go now. First question. Name the 2 people who co-wrote the show. Name the 2 people who co-wrote the show. Both names for the mark. Question 2. In which year was the first series aired? In which year was the first series aired? Slightly more difficult, these ones, as you'll see. In which year was the first series aired? Question 3. What is the name of the good builder? The one that Sybil wants. So, not Mr. O'Reilly. What is the name of the good builder? The one that Sybil wants. Do pause if you have to rack your brain to try and remember this one. On we go. Question 4. Basil mistakes one of his guests, a loud, obnoxious character, for a hotel inspector. What, in fact, is his job? What, in fact, is his job? He's not a hotel inspector. He's a loud, obnoxious character. What does he do? Question 4. Just read that in reverse. Question 5. What falls onto Basil's head in the episode with the Germans? What falls onto Basil's head in the episode with the Germans? Hospitalizes him as well. And then question 6. Into whom does Basil threaten to insert a garden gnome? Into whom does Basil threaten to insert a garden gnome? Particularly uncomfortable. Question 6. Question 7. Where is Basil trying to get to when his car breaks down? Where is Basil trying to get to when his car breaks down? And be careful about how you answer this one. You'll all know what it's involving, but where is he trying to get to? That's the tricky bit when his car breaks down. Question 8. What was the name of the horse that Basil places a large bet on? Remember, there's lots of miming going on in this one. Holly and Basil. What was the name of the horse that Basil places a large bet on behind Sybil's back? Question 9. Name the friend Sybil is often on the phone talking to. Name the friend Sybil is often on the phone talking to. I think they play golf together as well. And the final question on this set of, on this quiz is, name the character here with Basil. Name the character. That's not the kipper on the plate. Okay, there are your 10 questions. So do pause if you want to fill in some gaps. We'll race on now into the answers. So here's the first question again. Name the 2 people who co-wrote the show. They were John Cleese himself and Connie Booth, who played Polly. And the reason there were only 2 episodes, 2 seasons, because they were divorced. They were married and then they got divorced. I think the second season came 4 years after the first, and they had already divorced at that point. So alas, only 12 episodes. Question 2, in which year was the first series aired? 1975. Oh, 2. I remember it well. In which year was the first series aired? Is 1975. Question 3, what is the name of the good builder? The one that Sybil wants? Stubbs. Or as Manuel says, you hideous orangutan. I might be making that up. But Stubbs is the name of the good builder. All right, question 4. Basil mistakes one of his guests, a loud, obnoxious character, for a hotel inspector. What, in fact, is his job? Well, he's a spoon salesman, or a cutlery salesman, as Sybil reports him. Character brilliantly played by Bernard Cribbins, I think. Okay, question 5. What falls onto Basil's head in the episode with the Germans? A moose head that was hanging on the wall, falls down, hits him on the head, gives him concussion, sends him a little bit doolally. Question 6. Into whom does Basil threaten to insert a garden gnome? Well, I've referenced it earlier with Stubbs and Mr. O'Reilly. It is, of course, Mr. O'Reilly, the inept builder. Question 7. Where is Basil trying to get to when his car breaks down? Now, don't hate me for this one, but it is the gourmet night, which I'm sure you knew. But he's trying to get back to the hotel with the food for the gourmet night, not to pick up the food. Okay, there's your answer. Question 8. What was the name of the horse that Basil places a large bet on? Dragonfly. Well done if you remembered that. I had to look it up, I must confess. Dragonfly. Question 9. Name the friend Sybil is often on the phone talking to. Audrey. Sybil and her odd laugh on the phone. And the final question. Name the character here with Basil, one of the chefs. It is Terry. Terry the chef. There you go. There's your 10. How did you do? Did you beat 6 out of 10? Fair play if you did. If you got 10 out of 10, let me know via Twitter. The Twitter handle is on the front there somewhere. I can't remember what it is. Anyway, thank you for viewing. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it passed part of the evening for you. And do check back. We'll plenty more quizzes kicking around, I'm sure. Okay, bye.